Andrea Clausen, and today we are going to do a warrior flow yoga practice. So we'll go ahead and start on our mats, and we're actually going to start standing at the top of our mats. And so we're going to take a few deep breaths, just centering in. I'm going to face the camera though, because it feels awkward facing the door. So go ahead and you can face the top of your mat, palms down at your sides, eyes gently closed, and take our shoulders, rolling them up by the ears and rolling them down our backs. And I just want us to take 3 breaths. 1 breath, breathing all the way into that low belly, feeling it expand and contract. Our second breath, breathing into our ribs, feeling our ribs expand out to the sides and contract. And then breathing up into our chest, feeling the rise and the fall of our chest. And then releasing that breath. You can gently open up the eyes. And welcome to today's practice. We're going to go ahead and take a big step back with our right foot and drop down onto that right knee, coming into a low lunge. So from here, we're just going to go ahead and take our hips shifting forwards, arms rising up and overhead. So taking a few breaths here, feeling the body, feeling anything that might need some attention today. We'll go ahead and take that right hand down to the mat, left hand up to the sky in a twist here. Breathing in, following that breath through the body. And then go ahead and take those arms straight back up towards the sky. Curling our back toe under, coming up high crescent lunge, shoulders down and back. Breathing in here. And then we'll go ahead and drop that right hand down towards the floor, left hand up towards the sky in a twist, feeling it on this side and in the body. Breathing all the way into that low belly. And bringing those hands back up to center. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and spin our back heel down, coming into a warrior 1. And feeling that left hip pulling back towards the center, pulling that right hip forwards. Breathing deep into this. Straightening through our left leg, coming down into pyramid pose. Getting a nice stretch to the back of our front leg. Feeling our body and what it needs today. And with our next inhale, we'll go ahead and come back into our warrior 1. Our next, we're going to take our right hand back, spinning our right heel open into a warrior 2. Bending into that front knee, that front heel should be aligned with that back arch. Pushing into this warrior 2. Straightening through that front leg, reaching forwards, coming into triangle pose, left hand down, right arm up. Twisting the chest up towards the sky. Pretend someone's pulling you on that right wrist, pulling you up, tipping you back into a warrior 2. And from here, we're going to go ahead and cartwheel those hands down, stepping back into a high plank, holding here for a few breaths. Breathing once more into that low belly, then breathing into the ribs and feeling that chest expand. Go ahead and step that right foot forward, left knee on the mat, coming up, low lunge on the left. Pull it around the right side. Right hip's pulling back, pushing through that hip. Taking that left hand down to the mat, right arm up to the sky, twisting. And then curling through that back toe. Go ahead and come back up to center, curling the back toe up, high crescent. Breathing through here. Taking that left hand down, right hand up, twisting. Just feeling that difference from that knee to the toe. Spinning it back up, high crescent. Spin that back heel down. Warrior 1, pulling that right hip back, this time left hip forwards. Straightening through that front leg, coming down pyramid pose. Pulling the right hip back and feeling that stretch. Bending through that front leg, coming back up, warrior 1. And opening up into a warrior 2. Front heel aligned with that back arch. Straightening through that front leg, reaching forwards, coming into triangle pose. Right arm down, left arm up. Coming back into warrior two, bending through that front knee. Cartwheeling those hands down, stepping it back, high plank. And then from here, we're gonna go ahead and step that right foot back in front, followed by the left, forward fold. Halfway lift, forward fold, and rising all the way up to stand, hands coming up overhead, bringing them back down through heart center. And then releasing those hands at the side of your body. Go ahead and close those eyes, and we will finish the way we started by taking 3 breaths. Breathing 1 breath into that low belly. Feeling 1 breath into the ribs. And then breathing 1 final breath up into the chest. And we are complete. Namaste.